Hi, Ms. Rimberg. My name is Davin Beltran, and for my extra credit video, I decided to do the topic of should Congress legalize medical marijuana throughout the U.S. Now, before we go into our reasoning, we need to find out what marijuana is. Marijuana, also known as cannabis, is a psychoactive drug from the cannabis plant used for medical and recreational purposes. Medical being purely for legitimate conditions like glaucoma, seizures, pains, and anxiety, and so much more. And then recreational just purely for the use of getting high. Now, marijuana is composed of 483 compounds, one of the main compounds being tetrahydrocannabinol, THC, and includes at least 65 other cannabinoids. Now, how it works. The fastest way is through inhalation, and when cannabis is in the body, it acts with receptors called cannabinoid receptors, and this causes a decrease of neurotransmitters GABA and glutamate, causing the user to feel euphoric and lose perception of time, making it feel longer, slower, and just being a little relaxed. Now, when marijuana became legal. Marijuana first became legal in California in 1996 due to Proposition 215. Proposition 215 is a California law allowing the use of medical marijuana despite its lack of normal Food and Drug Administration testing for safety and efficacy. And this is basically just saying like it was legal, it was a bit riskful, but like they still did it. And then following a couple of years, we have Arizona, Oregon, Alaska, and Washington, following with ballot measures and state legislation, and leading all the way us to 2018 now, when we have 32 states that have legalized marijuana for medical purposes. Here's just a visual aid for a map of all 50 states, green being medical and recreational purposes, and then blue being strictly medical purposes. And now my reasoning. The reasons I've looked up for no and been told several times is it can harm the younger mind, smoke marijuana contains cancer-causing compounds, and it has no medicinal values because it's a Schedule I. To argue this, in the U.S., we have several users and reaching almost all millions and billions. Several of these younger users have not been affected, and it's been tested and even just proven on lack of history and everything. And then smoked marijuana, our lungs are only meant for oxygen and carbon dioxide. When we inhale smoke, it's going to cause several factors that can lead us to cancer, but marijuana itself does not. And then lastly, for our Schedule I, it's just on a higher level with, of course, cocaine, heroin, and all those horrible drugs, but it's been proven to help so much more. It literally saves lives. Now, I get what you're saying. If smoking causes the cancer compounds, how can it cure cancer? Well, these patients aren't smoking it. They're ingesting it through edibles, through oils, through drops, and just helping them out through their daily lives. And it's just to help them feel better, not through their procedures, and gain better health. And it'll be a lot more accessible for patients who cannot move, because even nowadays when people are diagnosed with cancer, they have to move to other states for better specialists. Well, with the legalization of medical marijuana, it'll allow them to stay where they are, be comfortable, and just gain health a lot faster. And lastly, it is no longer considered a gateway drug. So patients who do use it, after they're done using it, they can either use it for recreational purposes if they want, but they can fully be done and not need it. Thank you, and have a good day.